Hello, Sunshines, and welcome to Short Game Saturdays. Today, Bann and I are playing Order a Pizza by Rocket Adrift Games. If you would like to follow Bann, check out the link to their channel below. This is a visual novel where you play as a divorced dad trying to order the perfect pizza. Warning, this video contains strong language and depictions of severe anxiety and depression. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start recording.
Oh, you weren't recording already?
No, sorry. I was trying to get it fixed before I started recording. Because it was lost somewhere in the screen. Like, okay, OBS, whatever.
That's fine.
Alright, let's order a pizza, Bann.
That sounds lovely.
So, how's school, Abby? Fine, I guess. So are we ordering this pizza or what? Is this mom or stepmom?
Girlfriend?
Or girlfriend. That's also true. Bored. A receipt from the pharmacy. Uh-oh. Depression. I feel like I'm missing something. ADHD and depression. Margot got me this calendar. She marks important dates, appointments, and the weekends I have Abby. Okay, so Abby is the teenager. So I'm thinking stepmom. She's much more organized than I am. So maybe this is from Dad's point of view, or... Okay. A picture Abby drew in kindergarten. A photo of me and Abby. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, weird. So let's go talk to Abby. What do you want on the pizza? You know, the usual. But I'm not sure about your girlfriend, considering I don't really know her. I can't believe you forgot the usual. But I guess it's easy to forget. I mean, if I have, like, depression or anxiety issues, like, that causes definite memory issues, but... Again, this is a teenager who is also probably dealing with depression, anxiety, and trauma. When you're spending so much time with your new girlfriend. I have been wanting to meet you for a while now, Abby. I've just been waiting for your father to pick a good time. Like, okay, I'm probably going to derail a lot in this, but yeah, it's one of those things where I don't think either of these people that he's interacting with understand mental illness that much. Margot probably more, considering that she's putting dates on the calendar in order for me to remember stuff. But also having me be ready to introduce my daughter to my girlfriend after what is probably a terrible divorce. Because if you saw that picture, Mom did not look happy.
No.
Mom looked really bad. So, it was probably a very unhappy marriage from the start. Or, like, unhappy to her, and he just didn't acknowledge it. So, and we also don't know what his, what he's taking and what he's taking medication for. Not to like, because this guy is probably a piece of shit. And like, I'm not trying to excuse his behavior at all, because we don't know. But like, I also take mental illness very seriously.
Yeah.
I say as I laugh. No, it's a trauma response. Because I'm traumatized.
It's funny because I just got some screenshots from Sarah where Danae uses that exact phrase, trauma response. So,
oh my
timing.
God.
Timing.
Okay, sweetie. Let's ask Margot. What do you want on the pizza? I'll have whatever you guys want. So she's a people pleaser.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any dietary restrictions? Who is texting me? Margot. Oh, you know. The major one? What, is she like paleo or something?
Well, it's
No.
probably like a peanut
Vegetarian.
allergy.
Or a
Oh,
peanut...
vegetarian.
Vegetarian or a peanut allergy. No, nothing like that. So, like, we're not just gonna ask. Okay.
Listen, be like me, like I am right now, where I'm just like, I'm sorry, my brain is a sieve right now.
Yeah.
Help.
God, Dad. Okay. So, we're just not gonna get an answer. We discussed this. I have one major one. Okay, so how do I...
That just feels so, like, deliberately, unnecessarily obtuse.
Right.
Like, why would you not just be like, oh yeah, X?
Okay, how do I... Okay.
Can you accidentally kill her in this game?
Oh my god.
That would be interesting.
Dad, you killed her!
Help me bury the body!
I want what we usually get. That doesn't help me. I literally can't click on anything else. So let's just keep talking.
Yep.
Okay. God. Okay. Like, do I have any clues or something? A note from Margot reminding me to call my ex-wife for some reason. Okay, and then wasn't there something else? Was it this one? A photo of me and Abby. We are eating a pizza with pepperoni. Okay. Okay, so we got Abby's report card. Bad at math. Just like her dad.
Mm.
Okay, so... we at least got... can I just say, I already told you what we usually get, and it would be pepperoni. Okay,
no,
so,
yeah, you won't.
yeah.
I think it's just gonna want you to order.
Well,
so,
how do I
receipt.
order? Well, this is from the pharmacy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's for Margot's. Okay, she has a reaction to jalapenos. Okay. Okay. Note from Margot, call me ex-wife. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Cool. She can't eat. There we go.
And there you go. Oh, so that's like what triggered it for you to be able to order pizza.
Right. Porco's Pizza. Pepperoni with no jalapenos. Okay. Margot dies from eating the pizza. I can't believe I forgot that she had an extreme case of celiac disease.
Oh my god.
Then why did she say, let's order a pizza?
Was there a gluten-free option?
The dough killed her. Abby was horrified. The last time I saw her was the ambulance ride with Margot. She never talked to me again. I live the rest of my life knowing that I made an irreparable mistake with that pizza. I could have prevented all of this. Okay. Receipt. It's for Margot's allergy medication for reactions to jalapenos. Is that her only allergy? Are you serious? Okay.
This is like that T one again.
Yeah. It's weird how they get along. Okay. But they never met the daughter? Margot has been scheduling my time with Abby for me before she's even met her. Oh, that's actually really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I picture Abby drew in kindergarten. She's grown up so fast she feels like a stranger to me. Is that what we usually get, is pepperoni? And
he's doubting himself now.
Abby's teachers say she has a lot of potential, but she has problems remembering to do homework and study. So she probably has a lot of problems, like like her dad does with like remembering. So like that could be ADHD, that could be depression, anxiety, autism,
All the things.
all the things. Okay.
Can you like interact with the cupboards at all?
I don't think so. I can do the window. How long has the snowstorm been happening? You're gonna make the pizza man go out in the snowstorm?
Yeah.
We literally order the same thing every time. You know the usual, but I'm not sure about your girlfriend considering I don't really know her. Okay, that's what she just said. And okay, sweetie. And what do you want on the pizza? It really doesn't matter what I want. I'll have whatever you guys want. And then what? I'm sorry, I just had a weird feeling.
That you died?
Is she like paleo or something? Why did I just say that? I'm not paleo. I have a serious allergy to jalapenos and also celiacs. Okay. It's for Margaret's allergy. No, now I remember. She has a prescription for an EpiPen for her celiac allergy.
Okay.
I don't know if that's how celiac works. It's not really an allergy.
Well, it is
reaction.
It's called celiac disease for a reason.
Yeah.
And generally people don't die from eating one.
Well, I mean, I guess you could shit yourself to death.
Well, it destroys basically it destroys your gut essentially over time. And because of that can cause a lot of debilitating symptoms, including the inability to like absorb nutrition properly and yada yada yada. Danae is celiac, so
yeah, Brienne, the podcast person, has celiacs.
Yeah, but it's not like you eat a gluten-free crust and then you have to have an EpiPen because your heart stopped.
Yeah, like that's weird. That I understand having an EpiPen for jalapenos, but not for celiac. Okay.
We could probably order the pizza now.
Oh, it wasn't letting me. Is that what we usually get? Okay, so I'm going to talk to her one more time. What is he? I knew you'd forget the usual. But I guess it's easy to forget when you're spending so much time with your new girlfriend. I've been wanting to meet you for a while. Just waiting for your father to pick a good time. Haven't we already met? Okay. Now can I go to pepperoni? You need yes, okay. Oh, the pizza place was out of mushrooms. Oh, it's pepperoni with mushroom.
So we need a gluten-free pizza with mushroom and pepperoni.
Right. Okay. Now it shows gluten-free crust. First thing first.
So yeah, you were supposed to kill her the first time.
Okay. She was supposed to die.
Which is, again, immensely funny how I joked about accidentally killing her.
Yeah. I wonder if, like, we have to get, like, all of this stuff except for the jalapenos.
Let's see.
Like, we're just gonna order a million. The pizza we ordered went over fine. We made plans to meet up again, but it never came together. Slowly, a feeling of looming dread hung over my relationships with them. Abby stops listening to me. She falls in with the wrong crowd, and we never spoke again. Margot and I went on for a while, but eventually she ended things with me, and we never spoke again after. Over a pizza. I'm haunted by that pizza years later. What did I do wrong? Everyone seemed happy with the pizza.
The pizza was the core thing keeping you all together.
Yeah. Okay. Margot thought it was weird that I kept coming up with excuses why she couldn't leave her medication here. Okay.
Commitment problems.
Yeah. When I first met Margot, we hooked up really fast. I didn't know if it would be more than a one-night stand.
She was the rebound girl.
This was supposed to be my weekend with Abby, but I invited Margot over too.
He never intended them to meet.
Yeah. I remember when Abby drew this. That night, Abby showed up to my place and there was nothing to eat. So I acted like it was my plan all along to order pizza and rent some bad movies. I had completely forgotten it was our weekend together. My ex-wife and I hadn't seen each other in months, and then we had to show up to talk to one of her teachers. When we found out what it was about, my ex-wife looked over at me as if to say, "Does any of this sound familiar?" Like, she has a lot of the same issues that you have. I've never really looked out this window much. This apartment, I didn't think I would be here long.
Yeah, you wanted to get back together with your wife.
What do you want on your pizza? Pepperoni and mushrooms. Dad, that's what we always get. Can't anything say the same? Ugh, never mind. Is it okay if we don't get mushrooms? Well, I want mushrooms, but I guess get whatever you want. Okay. I didn't really want to say anything, but since you asked, I don't really like mushrooms. I feel like you're putting me on the spot. Okay, is it okay if we get mushrooms? You do what you feel you have to. I guess I can just pick them off. Okay, honey. Alright. Margot thought it was weird that I kept coming up with excuses why she couldn't leave her medication here. Okay, when I woke up the next morning, she had left a really cute note. Okay. I had completely forgotten it was our weekend together. I remember when Abby drew this. When she brought it home from school, her mom was crying upstairs. Oh, because her mom was always unhappy. But I told her it was perfect and hung it up on the fridge anyways. Okay. Sorry, we're not getting mushrooms this time? Okay. Sorry, you'll have to pick those mushrooms off. Okay, so this is us having to choose between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay.
Sorry, daughter always goes first.
Yeah, I knew you'd choose her over me. Oh, shit, I did the wrong thing. This used to be our thing. Okay. I mean, can we order the mushrooms anyway?
Hey, you can do half and half now.
Yeah. Okay, so pepperoni. Mushrooms. Gluten-free crust.
Too bad you can't do, none cheese, something, no sauce, left beef.
The pizza was a great compromise. But Margot and Abby never seemed to get along, and eventually I just stopped trying to make things work. Margot and I broke up a couple weeks later, and Abby got involved with a loser boyfriend that she spent all of her time with. I don't get it. I did everything right with that pizza. What was I missing? Oh.
Well, now you just poofed your daughter out of existence.
Yeah. Over the last 6 months, Margot has been leaving her stuff behind at my apartment. Until it's almost as if she's moved in. She thought she was being subtle about it, but I definitely noticed. I dated a lot of women after the divorce. I was really just looking for something shallow and easy. I wasn't always totally honest with them. When I didn't call Margot back after our first date, she showed up to my work and called me out. I don't like that.
No, that's not good behavior.
Yeah, Abby's weekends aren't there anymore. Oh, so like Abby just stopped coming? Or maybe
Abby dead.
Abby dead. Okay, so we can't click on anything with Abby. So we gotta focus on Margot. Abby? I'll have whatever you guys want. Huh? Oh, you know. The one major one.
Huh?
No, nothing like that. I gotta go. Okay.
So it's like she's still stuck in the loop, but he's out of it now.
Yeah. Okay. Is this a dream? Maybe. He's going through, like, all the worst scenarios.
He's catastrophizing.
Yeah. Okay, so she doesn't like... So we get a I now know something is wrong. Am I going crazy? It's as if half my life has just vanished but lingers in fragments of conversation. I can't live my life like this, knowing that half of it is missing. I feel like I've been through this before. I've got to fix this. If only I could get back to the moment I ordered that pizza. Oh, is that her loser boyfriend? Let's get that pizza, honey. This is great. So we had to order. There is a strange guy in the apartment. What are you talking about, Dad? Abby, are you okay? I'm fine, Dad. Everything is great. Okay. Do you see that guy sitting on the kitchen sink? Honey, are you feeling alright? Are you feeling alright? Of course. I feel great. Okay. I can't click on him, but I can click on the window.
Is it just me, or is the lighting subtly different?
Like it's more purple?
Yeah.
Hey. Just pretend I'm not here. Okay. When I was sick with bronchitis, I refused to go to the doctor until I was finally bedridden. Margot dragged me out the door and I was able to get the antibiotics to help me get better. She really cares more about self-care than I do. I mean, that's good. Margot had to find out about my divorce through an awkward phone call. My ex-wife called and Margot answered. I thought we would have a big fight over it, but instead Margot said she was just disappointed I didn't tell her. Somehow it felt worse. I mean, you really thought she was going to be a one-night stand. You didn't think that she was going to be a huge part of your life. So it was like something that just didn't come up. If it wasn't for Margot writing it on the calendar, would I remember when Abby's birthday was? Or our anniversary? Is there any more? No. When Abby was young, we told each other everything. But I didn't tell her when I got fired. Now every time I see her, something's different about her. A new hair color, a new piercing, a new boyfriend.
I'm sorry. Were you supposed to tell your young daughter that you lost your job?
Yeah.
The thing that provides... Is that the implication there?
Yeah, like, that's something that you discuss with your wife, whether or not you're going to tell your child. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe the child deserves to know, but they also deserve to know, like, they're going to be okay and that they shouldn't worry about mom and dad. And that they should just, like, continue focusing on school and being happy and just be a kid. Like, we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, you don't want to stress the kid out with, like, oh my god, are we going to have to, like, move? Are we going to be okay financially?
Yeah.
What does this mean? So I don't really get that one, like, thing there.
Maybe it's something where it's just like, maybe she was mature enough to understand. I just didn't trust that she was mature enough to understand.
Maybe?
I don't know. I showed Abby her first R-rated movie when she was 13. It was so cheesy that I didn't think it would scare her. We laughed so hard at it, she squirted cherry cola out of her nose. My first weekends with Abby when I was first on my own. I would buy her new clothes, I would take her to her favorite restaurant and to the amusement park. Then the money ran out. Okay. So we got a gluten-free pizza. Okay, I guess I got that. And then pepperoni and half mushrooms. Do we want to get something new and different?
Anchovies for shits and giggles.
Let's do it. Or the other half will be anchovies. Oh no, she'll kill us. Everybody gets anchovies.
Everyone gets to suffer.
Margot and Abby are broken. I think I broke them. I know I've been through this before. What is happening? Who is that strange teenager in my apartment? I see him everywhere. Is this boy responsible for this, or was it the pizza? The anchovies were off. So are we ordering this pizza or what? Okay, she's back to normal. I guess they're both back to normal. Oh my god,
Oh
Abby.
my god!
Are you feeling okay? Are you back to normal? Say something, Abby would say. God, Dad. Oh, thank God it's you. Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry. Did you finally realize your daughter is here? Or are you too busy fucking your new girlfriend to notice? You're the reason I fuck up at school. Just look at this place. It's an embarrassment. You're a grown man. How can you live in this shoebox? And it's so fucking obvious that your girlfriend is out of your league and is using you. If she's out of her... Wait. If she's out of my league...
Using him for what?
It's not going to last, and when it ends, you will all be alone. You will be all alone and wishing that you never left Mom. I don't think he left her. I think she divorced him. Abby, I knew you'd choose her over me. You don't care about me at all. All you've ever cared about is getting your dick wet. Jesus, that's quite a daughter you raised. I'm so glad she's not mine because I would be ashamed. This is not her speaking. I'm probably not Abby either. Why did you think this would ever work?
This just sounds like catastrophizing.
Yeah, because he's lazy, conceited, tactless jerk. I'm a little busy right now. I remember when Margot had food poisoning and I told her I had to leave early for work. I felt horrible about it afterwards, even though she said it was all right. Last year I went on a work trip where I got drunk on an outing and came on to one of my colleagues. It didn't lead to anything when she turned me down. If she had been into it, I probably would have gone through with it, even though I was with Margot at the time. What does that say about me? That you were drunk and not in a position to make decisions? I can't keep count of how many times I've forgotten Abby's birthday and blamed it on work. Last time Margot saved my ass by picking up a present for her. Okay. I wasn't there for Abby's birth. I was at a meeting that I thought was important at the time. Abby's mom was furious, but I insisted that I was doing it for them. I forgot about Abby's weekend again. I kick out a woman who spent the night when she showed up. I told Abby she was just a friend from work. I wish I'd come up with a better lie. When Abby came to my place with her worst report card yet, we got into a huge fight. I tried to ground her, but she just called me an asshole and went back to her mother's house. Legally, I don't think she would have been able to do that.
Oh, do what? Go back to her mother's house?
Yeah.
It depends on the terms of...
The custody.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the terms of the custody agreement, and it also it would also depend on what's it called, if they choose to enforce it.
Right.
Because the thing is like it would have to be reported.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. It says, Margaret, what is happening? I keep reliving the same moment over and over again. It's like a waking nightmare. Welcome to my life. I have a boyfriend that keeps making the same mistakes over and over again. He can't move forward with his life. So he keeps the women in his life in an endless cycle of disappointment. Margot? You make a half-assed attempt to fit me in your life. Just look at your daughter. You treat her like the little girl she was. But now she's just a fucked up adult like you. Having us meet was a joke. It was you decide. I know it's not her talking.
Yeah.
Like your new girlfriend could ever know me even if she tried. You don't even know me. You only remember a version of me that was scared that every moment we had together would be the last. Pathetic. Okay. I remember. I felt horrible about it afterwards.
Are you able to talk to the guy?
I'll try again after this. Okay, got drunk. It did not turn into a thing. You gonna order that pizza now or what? No. I can't keep count of how many times. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. What do you want on your pizza? Just fucking poison it so I never have to order another pizza with you again. Yeah, just put us out of our misery already. Alright, let's go. Is it gonna have poison as an option? Yep.
Yeah, oh my god.
Doop,
Choose a
doop, doop.
pizza with none poison.
Yep. Will this waking night ever end? I've lost track of how many pizzas I've ordered. Like 5. Deep down, I always knew that was how they felt about me, but hearing it out loud was soul-crushing. I'm ashamed to admit this. It sounds like he has, like, very severe anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it took me all my willpower not to end it right then and poison everyone. But I can fix this. I know I can. Pizza! Pizza!
Oh my god, the window!
Yeah. Pizza!
Pizza!
I gotta get someone up here to clean this up. I want to put 2 slices together, one on top of the other, so I can eat them both at the same time. The first time I saw Margot, I knew right away we were pizza. She was the mozzarella to my pepperoni. St. Patrick's Day pizza. Christmas Day. Pizza. Ash Wednesday. Pizza. Pizza Day. Pizza. 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 Pizza? All I've ever wanted for Abby is to be the best pizza she could be. I've just had a serious thought. Pizza. I've got to write this down. Recipe for the burrito pizza. Roll up a slice of pizza like a burrito and eat it. Oh my god. Excellent. Choice. Oh god, please make it end. Pizza! What the hell is happening? Pizza, pizza, pizza. Pizza! Goodbye, Abby. Pizza! Pizza? I think I'm going insane. Oh, pizza. Someone help! Pizza, pizza. Pizza! Goodbye, Margot. Pizza! Is it just gonna say pizza, pizza, pizza? Yep. Oh,
and
wait.
they're the little mini pizzas.
Oh my god. When I took everything off, I clicked on because it had the circles, right? And I clicked on all of them, and I guess it took it all off. I didn't actually poison them. Huh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Ending level 6 unlocked. When I open the pizza box, I look inside, and all I see is me. Am I a pizza, or is pizza me?
This is just making me...
I just want pizza.
Yeah.
When the sun comes up, that sun is a pizza. When the moon hits my eye, it's a big pizza pie. But it's not amore. I think I've lost my mind. This can't be real. I'm so sorry, Abby. I'm so sorry, Margot. I thought I could make things work out. I never meant for any of this. I'm slipping away now. We need to talk. Yeah, Dad. This is different. Any other night, Dad? What? I would have been happy to meet your girlfriend any other night. But you had to choose our night. When you and Mom split, I lost all my rituals with you. And then we made a new one. Pizza night. But now it's like we're losing this one too. I want to be part of your life, but you have to make room for me. And sometimes just me. Abby, I had no idea. That's the problem. To you, it's just another night of eating pizza and watching movies. And the pizza part was probably just a lame excuse not to cook dinner, but now it's so much more. I'm sorry, Abby. I kind of figured that was how you felt. I really wanted to meet you, but I just hate that you're making us have to fight over you. It's so messed up. Margot, do you want me in your life or not? What do you mean? I feel like I've thought more about meeting your daughter than you have. Are you trying to sabotage this? I've been wanting to meet Abby for a long time. I've been trying so hard to do the right thing and make this work. And this is how you introduce us? Making me the bad guy? But that's like his thing. He can't be the bad guy. He has to be the fun, carefree dad. He's really just casual about other people's feelings. When I started dating you, I really wanted to be a part of your life. Not just a vacation from it. I just hate that you're making us have to fight. Okay.
Time to look at all the stuff.
Yep. I like being with Margot. Why am I so scared to let her live here? Commitment.
I mean, commitment. You did have a divorce.
Yeah. I don't want to make the same mistakes I did with my ex-wife with Margot. Too late. All the days I could have been spending with Margot and Abby feel like they've been wasted. So everything's going to be a clue now. I think back to all the mistakes I've made. I wonder if it would have been easy for Abby if I had never been in her life. She would have been born. Maybe at one point Abby really needed a dad. She still needs a dad, dude. But I missed that opportunity. It's too late now. Maybe not. I mean, she's probably going to resent some things, but better late than never. The parts of Abby that take after me, I don't like. That's because it's mental illness, dude.
Uh-huh.
The parts of her that take after her mother remind me of... I don't want to think about it. Okay. Am I dead? Do I have a jalapeno allergy? Is this it?
Purgatory?
Purgatory?
Pizza!
Pizza! Pepper.
Everything broke.
Oh shit, it's God. It's you. Yeah. It is I. Who are you? I'm the living embodiment of all the pizza on Earth.
He's Pizza God.
Some call me the Pizza God.
Called it.
Yeah. Some call me the immortal spirit of the cheesy za. Others call me Jeremy. Are you kidding me? This was all about pizza all along? It's not about pizza. It's about, love, basically. What the hell is this? You put too much pressure on pizza, bro. You broke the pizza time continuum. Don't get me wrong. No one understands pizza's mighty powers as much as I. But some things pizza can't fix. I just thought if I ordered the right pizza... I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you this, but you can't solve all your problems with pizza. Sometimes you have to actually, put in some work. Is that why I've been reliving the same moment? This is time is like a flat circle of dough with sauce and cheese and other things. It's a pizza. I've kept you here in this cycle to stop you from making a terrible mistake. I've shown you your worst fears, your most base desires, and just some weird shit for flavor. Sounds like a pizza god. It's like a legit story with a journey and everything. And the moral is, if you had kept, ignoring the people you love, you'd end up losing them. I know. So, you figured it out? Thanks to me, the pizza god. You're welcome. Your time on Earth is limited. Unlike me, an immortal being, god of pizza. You also can't reverse time like I can. You're also not as good looking as I am. Because I look like a child. Do you? You better. God. What do I do now? Go back to them. Be honest with them. Be grateful for them. And don't be afraid to be a bit cheesy. Oh, and also don't make someone with celiac have to eat gluten. That's just cruel, bro. Just be clear. I'm sending you back now. And this is your last chance, so maybe don't fuck it up. So, how's school, Abby? Fine, I guess. So, are we ordering this pizza or what? Oh my god. Marco, Abby! What? Abby, you are my life. I feel like I've been growing apart, but instead of dealing with it, I've been ignoring the problem. I don't want to lose you. I know that you're a woman now, and that's gonna change our relationship. Dad, stop it. Please, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I wanted you to meet Margot, but I didn't respect the thing we had. I love watching bad movies and eating pizza with you, but most of all, I love you. Dad, Abby, please, give Margot another chance. It's not her fault I'm an idiot. Okay, Dad, I will. Margot, when my marriage fell apart, I didn't think I'd ever feel whole again. I know I've been ignoring how long you've wanted to meet Abby for a long time. The fact that you want to be part of my life with all of its complications is what makes you great. But it was so also scary. Oh, are you okay? I'm not okay. I'm an idiot. You deserve better. But until you realize that, I'm gonna try to be better. Oh, honey. I know I sound crazy, but you two have no idea what I've been through tonight. I've seen some stuff you wouldn't believe. It's made me realize how important you both are to me. That's so lame. So are we gonna order this pizza or what? Order a pizza, a visual novel.
Cool.
Yeah. That was really well done.
It was it was fun.
Made in 1 month for NaNoWriMo. Is that like a jam or something?
I think it's like the, NaNoWriMo.
Yeah.
It's like the game equivalent, I think.
Okay. Alright. This is trippy as fuck. I'm surprised he wasn't the god of pizza, you know? But they had like a teenager with bad acne.
I mean, that feels kind of peak, yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's like the number one consumer of pizza are teenagers.
With bad acne.
What other endings? So we got level 6 as worse end. Okay, bad endings, bad endings, worse endings. Okay. I guess we could have killed them both with poison. And we didn't do that because I didn't know how that worked.
It's funny because I even told you not to, and I thought you were following my instructions.
I don't think I registered that you said anything. Like, because I don't remember you saying anything at all. I just pressed a bunch of buttons.
It's gonna be really bad if you go back to edit this and it turns out I really didn't say something, but I was convinced that I did.
You were thinking it. You were thinking it hard. Yeah.
You just sent me a message being like, well, actually.
I'm just gonna like take like a little clip of that one moment and be like, you didn't say shit, Bann. You could have warned me. No, but yeah, I think it was pretty well done. Other than like the fact that I don't think anybody on the team understood how celiac So, I don't know. But, yeah, it's like... She would have had to have eaten at least 2 pizzas to die from celiacs in one go.
No, I don't think... Again, I don't think you could die that quickly in one sitting.
Yeah.
From celiac. Not unless, like, you would let the condition deteriorate
so much.
Your gut so badly.
So it's like she would have had to have, like
I'm
maybe
pretty
she
sure...
really likes, like, those sweet Hawaiian rolls, and, like, she just cannot stop eating those sweet Hawaiian rolls, so she just has a pack of them every night, and just, like, shits herself until she falls asleep. And then the next day she just keeps doing it over and over until her guts are so deteriorated from acid that one pizza will just set her over the edge.
Yeah, okay, here you go. Even though some folks suffering from symptoms of celiac disease will claim they welcome death, most people will actually not die from the immediate symptoms of celiac disease, no matter how bad the symptoms get.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to send this video. I'm gonna have to send this video to Brienne.
However, left untreated celiac disease can lead to numerous other conditions, several of which are potentially fatal.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, it's like I thought. It is not a disease that is directly a cause of death, but causes complications that lead to death if not treated.
Yeah, like, I think AIDS works similarly.
Correct.
Where it's like you don't actually die from AIDS, you died from complications from something that you contracted because your immune system was destroyed.
Yes, that's precisely it.
And
AIDS basically makes you completely vulnerable to everything.
And then, like, people have, like, this misconception about diabetes as well. It's like diabetes won't necessarily kill you, but it will shut down your organs if left untreated.
Yeah, that's actually how one of my high school social studies teachers died.
Yeah.
He let his diabetes be out of control for too long. First, he lost his foot.
Yeah.
So.
Now, I had an uncle, actually, like, most of my family is diabetic, but I had an uncle who his diabetes was so bad that the doctor says, like, we're going to have to amputate his foot. And so, like, he had to have, like, a complete 180 lifestyle change. Like, he stopped drinking beer. He went on, like, a particular diet. Like, he just stopped eating sugar entirely. Which isn't necessarily, like, a good thing. Because it means that, like, you don't have, like, if you stop eating sugar, your body loses the ability to process insulin or something like that. From what I can, like, I looked it up like a million years ago and I can't remember, but back when I was, like, first diagnosed as pre-diabetic, and I'm still to this day pre-diabetic. but yeah, I'm kind of at that point in my life where, because my entire family is diabetic, there's no way that I'm not going to be diabetic in the future.
It's
I'm predisposed to it.
You're predisposed, and your chances are extremely high.
Yeah.
Based on numerous factors that you have going on.
Yeah. Like,
comparatively to other people.
Yeah, like, I mean, I could, like, I'm starting to walk almost every day. Like, just doing, like, a little bit of exercise greatly decreases your chances. But at the same time, like, I am living with the fact that there's a 99% chance that I am going to be diabetic in, like, the next 5 to 10 years. And
yeah,
I just have to live with that fact. Like, and I feel like it, and I'm not using this as an excuse. It's like, well, no matter what I do, I'll just eat and do whatever the fuck I want. Like, no, it's like, I actually am watching what I eat. but I just, like, I am going to be diabetic, and that's how I should live my life, versus if I do this, this, and this, I won't be diabetic, and then shock Pikachu face when the doctor says, oh, by doing this, this, and this, it didn't prevent anything.
Oh, that actually makes me think of an episode of Community where Jeff goes to have, like, his yearly physical or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes out perfect, except his cholesterol's a little high, so they put him on cholesterol medication.
Mm-hmm.
And he has an existential crisis because he did everything right.
Mm-hmm.
He rejected every chance to have something that was just purely indulgent into when he ate. Like, he wouldn't eat an ice cream, he wouldn't eat a donut, he wouldn't do any of that. He would eat healthy, he would exercise, he would do all of that. He lived his life strictly by that. And then he has an existential crisis because despite all that, his body still shows indications of not lasting forever, which is
Right.
a whole different thing. Like, because his character is meant to be egotistical, and he basically, in the back of his mind, subconsciously, he thinks if he does all those things, he'll live forever. But
Right.
like, that's a whole different thing.
That's
But the
not
fact that
possible, because, like,
yeah,
from the moment you're born, you start dying.
I know,
Yeah.
but you have to remember, Community is a comedy.
Yeah.
So they're really playing it up for laughs, but like, that's a genuine thing. Like, the fact that he did all that and he had high cholesterol regardless.
Right.
Like, that's why it shows, like, you can make that choice if you want, but you can't expect it to actually 100% guarantee something for you.
Right.
Because, like, it's just like how I could choose to never eat anything that's high in purines for the rest of my life. Just because I'm predisposed to high uric acid levels.
Right.
Like my family. Like, my brother is actively making that choice.
Yeah.
Where he basically almost never eats anything that's high in purines. And that's great for him. He doesn't have to be on medication, and his uric acid finally dropped down after being, like, vegetarian for 3 years straight, because it takes a really long time to lower your uric acid levels. Naturally, I mean. So, like, that was his choice, but I'm like, I don't want to go completely vegetarian, and I don't want to completely eliminate things that have purines in them for the rest of my life. Well,
that brings up the so my philosophy in life is memento mori, memento vivere, which roughly translate, remember you will die, remember to live. And I made that promise to Stephanie when she passed away, that I would live for both of us. And it's like, when you deny yourself that impulse, you're not living. And so even, like, with the guy who still had high cholesterol and everything like that, it's like he was choosing not to live in the moment. And a really good example of that feeling of realizing that so many moments have passed by your life and you just chose not to live in them is the Queen Latifah movie Last Holiday, where she finds out that she has a brain, like an inoperable, fatal brain tumor. And as she's like coming to terms with her own mortality, she's going through like this scrapbook of all of these recipes that she had collected, even though like all she ever ate was lean cuisine. Like, she never made any of these recipes. And one of the moments that lives rent free in my head is that she looks at like this beautiful dish. I can't remember exactly what it was, but she was just like, I could have been eating that. And it's just like that realization that she's wasted her life. And then that's what prompts her to go to Paris and just spend the rest of her money eating all of the good food that she wants to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she just, like, orders the entire menu and becomes good friends with the chef. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, just, like, live in the moment. And I know that we got, like, completely derailed because of celiacs, which isn't even what this is about. This game is about. But it also, it kind of circles back to the fact that he didn't live in the moment with his daughter or his girlfriend. Like, he was too busy focused on what could happen, that he didn't try to be in the moment as it was happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was like the entirety of his life and his daughter's life, and it's like, yeah, if she's having the similar issues to you, then you both need to go and, like, talk to a psychiatrist and see if you both have, like, ADHD, anxiety, depression, various other I hate to call them illnesses or disorders, because they're not really. But diagnoses, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
You don't want my brain to try to think of things.
No, not right now.
Until I'm like moved and settled and all of that.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us for Short Game Saturday as we played Order a Pizza by Rocket Adrift Games. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when a new episode drops. Also, stop on by our completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. I promise we don't bite that hard. Please refrain from any hate toward us or the game developers. The devs worked really hard to make the game happen, and they deserve our support, because anyone who just wants to order a pizza without destroying the world deserves all the support. That's all for now, folks, and we'll see you next time.